It's week 10, day 6. And as we finish out this week, we're reading Deuteronomy chapters 12 through 15. In this section, Moses moves a little bit away from the word of God to focus on another aspect of being a people set apart for God. And that's in the way that they worship. Now, they're not worshiping just any old God, they're worshiping the God of the universe. And so God has given them instructions on what that's supposed to look like. And so Moses intervenes to the people and says, it's important that we worship correctly, that we worship rightly with clean hearts, so that we can lay the foundation for right living. Right worship leads to right living. Have you ever thought about that? Why is it that you participate in worship on a weekly basis? Whether it's worshiping online, as we've been doing for the past few months, or as we are getting here in the next couple of weeks, getting ready to worship together in person once more. Why do we come to worship on a weekend? Do we come because we like the music? Well, hopefully we like the music, and we have great musicians here at Westside. Do we come because the speaker is good? Well, I'm flattered, but hopefully it's more than just me. Hopefully we're coming because we are participating in worship, not just an audience, but participating in worship by being involved with our hearts and our minds and our souls and our well-being to worship the God of the universe, because that right foundation of good worship, real worship, is also the foundation for a life that will be lived right. It should extend beyond the hour or so that we spend in worship, but continue on throughout the rest of the week. It should be the foundation upon which we think about and act in everything that we do, and particularly as we come across those who are in great need. If we have worshiped well, then it should extend in the way that we treat the poor, the debtor, the slave. Now, we may not think of slaves today, but anybody who does not have power, it could be considered a slave in terms of the way the Bible describes it. So how do we respond to those who don't have power, especially when we do? Something to consider, especially when we think that right worship is the foundation for how we should treat everybody else as we go about our daily lives.